Good morning, Barker Road Middle School.
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 Today is Friday, May 1st.
It is a day.
Does anybody know what day it is?
I'm confused. What day it is? Anybody? You?
Let me get back to you on that.
Oh well. Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge of allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America.
And to the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
And now, a special message from Mr. Wall.
Let's try that again. Take two. Hey, good morning, Barker Road. As you can see, this is not going to be a perfect show. But this is our first morning bark at home, obviously practicing our social distancing. And I want to say thank you, first of all, to the students who had sent me some of their video clips and volunteered to help with today's show. So thank you to all those kids you just saw. You're going to see them again in a little bit. But we have so much news and so much to talk about. And obviously, I know I speak for all of the Barker Road staff and teachers when I say we all miss you. School misses you. We miss school. And we miss being together. And I'm sure you miss some part of that as well. So we're grateful to bring you this show. And we've got a lot to talk about today. So we're going to jump right in. And it makes me really happy to be able to say, and now, a message from Mrs. Kataya.
Down the hall, kindest principle of all. But when it comes to rhymes, we've hit the wall.
It's a good song, don't you think?
What rhymes with Kataya? Kataya.
This is Kataya. She will
Woo-woo.
inspire. Do your best every day. Don't let the bullet get in the way. This is Kataya.
Thanks, guys, and thanks everyone for making this special edition of our at-home morning bark happen, especially Mr. Wall. We're really excited to be able to give a little bit of normal back in our lives, and this is such a great way to do it. So I wanted to jump on this morning just to say not only how much we miss you all so much here at school, but also just how proud we are of everyone at home and all the work that you're doing. I know that it is not easy trying to navigate figuring out how to learn at home, to find time for that, to figure out where you're finding assignments and how to turn things in, because this is just not how we typically do school. And we know that you are working so hard. And believe me, we know that some days are easier than others. I know even as adults, we talk about how we wake up and some days we're really productive and get a ton done and feeling really great about ourselves. And then there's days that we just don't feel like we're getting anything done right. And so know that that's perfectly normal. Some days just getting through the day and doing what we're supposed to be doing and following the rules of staying home and taking care of ourselves and washing our hands and helping to limit the spread of this virus, that is really remarkable work. So sometimes when we feel like we're just sitting home and doing nothing, we're doing a lot together to be able to really change the course of what's going on around us. So we're so proud of you for that. You're doing remarkably well. And know that your teachers are working so hard. I can't tell you how many meetings they have a day to talk about not only your assignments, but how you guys are doing and how to reach out to you. So please know that if you're feeling overwhelmed at all or struggling with an assignment or a subject, reach out to your teachers because they want to help you. So send them an email or reach out through one of the Zoom meetings and make sure that you share how your experience is and anything that you might need to be more successful, because we want to be able to help you. And your counselors are available as well. So make sure you're reaching out if there's anything that you need, and know that we'll be keeping an eye on you guys and missing you so much. And I just can't wait. I can't tell you how excited I will be to see school buses pull in someday when it is safe for us to be back at school, that's going to be such a great celebration for all of us. So really excited to be able to see you this morning. And just know if there's anything you need, we're all here for you and wishing you the very best. So have a wonderful day. And a special shout out, thanks to all of our Morning Bark crew members for helping out this morning. Have a great day, everyone.
Thank you, Mrs. Kataya. So good to hear her. Also, wouldn't it be great to hear from our very own student council? It's time for Student Council Corner.
It's a student council corner. You're gonna find out what it's all about. It's a student council corner. They're here to represent 100%. Student council corner.
The yearly agenda book cover contest is beginning for 6th and 7th graders. Details for the contest are posted in your Office 365 teams.
Thank you, Sophia. Nice job. Also, guys, a special announcement from Mr. Kataya, and I'm sure from Mr. Satch as well. They want to say attention to 6th and 7th graders. If you're interested in running to be on student council next year, maybe you want to be a representative. If you do, we want you to email Mr. Kataya by next Friday. That's May 8th. Interested candidates can receive more information once they kind of have a list of the interested candidates. Again, you want to email Mr. Kataya. His first name is Kevin. You're probably not surprised. Kevin_Kataya at pittsford.monroe.edu by the end of the day on Friday, May 8th. Make sure in your email, guys, you include the following: your first and last name, what grade, and your team color. Okay? First and last name, your grade, and your team color. Okay, speaking about running for things, Mr. Victor is going to be running a little contest here. He's got a really great idea. He calls this Things You Can't Google.
Welcome back to Things You Can't Google. The question of the day is, how many attempts did it take me to make this half-court shot?
How many attempts did it take Mr. Victor to make that half-court shot? Well, if you have a guess, obviously you can send him an email, Richard_Victor at pittsford.monroe.edu. Sounds kind of fun. Thanks, Mr. Victor. Also, speaking of fun, our friends down in the library have been putting together some materials for you guys. I do hope you're all taking this time to do some reading. What a great time to catch up on our books. And here they are with some recommendations and some other things for you.
Hey, Barker Road. We're so happy to be with you today for the first segment of Read All About It, where we're going to share library news you can use. So a lot of you participated in the Corona Reading Survey that I had posted out on Teams, and I'm happy to tell you that of the 46 people who responded, the average number of books read was 4.5 books. So nice job, guys. And apparently you guys prefer to read good old-fashioned paper books, just like me. So keep on reading. And now we have some peer book recommendations from Mrs. Robinson.
So the friends who took our survey mostly recommended fantasy and mystery books. 3 that you might be interested in reading are The Ear, the Eye, and the Arm by Nancy Farmer, The Mysterious Benedict Society series by Trenton Lee Stewart, and Aragon by Christopher Paolini. Thank you for the suggestions. And now over to Mrs. Weber, who has some news about an exciting online event.
The Everywhere Book Fest is open today and tomorrow for you. It is a virtual book festival with live and pre-recorded sessions with some of your favorite adult authors. It's totally free and totally awesome. Go to everywherebookfest.com to view the participating authors and the schedule. Choose which sessions you'd like to attend. Information on this festival can be found on Teams. And now over to Mrs. Miller.
Each week, we're going to give you a library trivia challenge. It will be posted on Teams so you can respond. Then tune into the Morning Bark next week to see the answer. And remember, we're playing for pride, not prize. Here's the trivia challenge. Which fiction series has been checked out the most this school year? Divergent series by Veronica Roth, the Big Nate series by Lincoln Pierce, or the Hunger Games series by Suzanne Collins? And don't forget about our library office hours. The schedule is on the library webpage.
And keep reading.
All right, that's great. It looks like they had a lot of fun making that, and thank you, library people. Great job, ladies. Good to see you again. Okay, guys, we're at this point in our show where I get to say it's time for Great Kids.
Great kids of the week. We're the great kids of the week. They're gonna get pizza and their mouth's gonna freak. We're the great kids of the week.
Okay, so we do have Great Kids nominated by teachers and drawn at random. Notice we're going to read first name, last initial. We want to protect you guys' privacy. Obviously, this is out there on YouTube for everyone. So you know who we're talking about when we say these. Okay, so we're going to start with our 8th grade winner. Congratulations to Ethan R. Ethan's on the maroon team, and he was nominated by Madame Simons for his kindness. For 7th grade, we want to say congratulations to Jack S. Jack's on the yellow team, and he was nominated by Mrs. Salzbach for his perseverance. And lastly, for 6th grade, our winner is Rui G. Rui is on the green team, and she was nominated by the entire green team for responsibility. So great job, Ethan, Jack, and Rui. Mr. Vigdor says we are going to get you some pizza. Not totally sure how that's going to happen, but before the end of the year, you winners are going to be getting your pizzas, so that's great. Everyone, I want to thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and hope you've enjoyed our first installment. We're going to continue to push out the show every Friday, so we will see you again next Friday with a new batch of hosts. In the meantime, my remote hosts put something together for you for the ending, and I hope you enjoy this last little clip. Everybody have a great day.
Usually, with the Morning Bark, we keep you up to date with information about your school. Clubs, meetings, games, special events, and other stuff.
It's been a hard year.
It's been a rough month or so here.
It has been a hard year.
Intramurals have been canceled.
The talent show has been canceled.
Science Olympiad has been canceled.
The 6th grade drama club has been canceled.
But
friendship isn't canceled.
Kindness isn't canceled.
Empathy isn't canceled.
Exercise isn't canceled.
Fresh air isn't canceled.
Go outside, bike, walk, do some stuff, play a sport. Just wear a mask and don't go near other people.
Learning isn't canceled.
The Barker spirit of empowering, inspiring, succeeding together isn't canceled.
This has been Ellie.
Has been Pranav.
Max?
Nate. And Harper.
And Sophia.
Zuri.
Samira. Have a great day, Barker Road.
So hang in there, Barker Road. We can get through this together.